December 11th, 2001, the world fractured. Today, the world ends. Barack Obama. Sort of.
Dear Patricia, welcome to Dumpsville. Population, you.
Really? I asked one of the kids over there for a suggestion. I didn't know how to put it into words.
Really, Charlie?
Look, Patricia, we've had a really good run all in all, but I think that maybe it's time for us to see other people.
See other people? We have been married for 52 years. You leave the door open when you poop. And your schlong is slightly less appealing than a wilted cabbage, so please tell me what other people.
You know, people, other ones. Maybe we could try an open relationship.
An open relationship. We are adults, Charlie. No, we're old. There's no bomb hits or cave stands or open relationships or threesomes or ambiguous on again, off again, dating things.
Patty, please.
Are you having an affair? Is that what this is about? It's that whore from down the street, isn't it? Mrs. McNulty, always giving you the milk and cookies behind my back, just completely disregarding your lactose intolerance. The aftermath, huh? Not Mrs. McNulty with those fake teeth of hers. That's right, Charlie. They're fake.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Mrs. McNulty.
Then who is it? Mrs. Kiggins with her temporary driving closet? Mrs. Vance with her memory foam mattress. Oh my God. Not Mr. Fredericks, is it? Charlie, it's just
Mr. Fredericks, really? Yes. It's the way that he's always smiling at me, licking his lips at the same time, eyeing me through his living room window. It's like some terrible molestation-filled car wreck that I can't tear myself away from. So? I'm not seeing anybody else.
You just what? You don't love me anymore? You don't find me attractive?
You're very symmetrical eyebrows. Oh, no. And your nostrils, those are nice too. Symmetrical as well.
Charlie.
Look, Patricia. Of course I'm still attracted to you. Like a lot. Boy, oh boy, if I was still capable, I'd make sweet, wet love to you right now. Come on this party bench and stick you little bits of myself.
What is it, Charlie? What are you freaking out about this time? That message you left me was horrible. I love you. And you love me. Just tell me what's wrong and we'll find a way to work something out.
I just...
What is it?
I don't know.
Charlie.
Patricia, honey. The world is ending.
That is possibly the worst explanation you could come up with.
No, Patricia, please listen to me, honey. The world is ending. This is serious shit.
Have you been talking to that Mormon friend of yours who's always going on about the heathens and the Jews and the Negroes? Is he the one who told you you needed other women in your life?
Maybe he is a Muslim, not a woman.
And how is a Hamid?
Well, you know, he's a little shaken up with the world about that and all.
You told a Hamid before you told me.
Patricia, you were at work.
Did Father Joseph tell you that there's going to be an apocalypse? That God is going to smite you? He just wants you to go to church, honey. Maybe stop stealing so many Jesus wafers from the storage closet.
Patricia, it's not like that.
Or have you watched that environmental channel again with all the hurricanes and oil spills? It'll be years until we fuck ourselves over, Charlie. And if you do want to fuck yourself, the pornography channel is 525, not 252.
The world is ending. Not being ended. I got a call the other day from the old physics buddy. You know, Mike Hughes? He said the best way to describe it is like flipping a light switch. Lights on, lights off. From being and into nothingness. The government wants them to find a solution. They're filing millions into this project. But it's useless. It's all the way the math adds up, you see. Time. Time is final. There's nothing we can do about it now. Maybe a couple minutes, maybe a day or two.
But what proof does he have? How do you even know he's telling the truth?
Patty, look up. Look up. What do you see?
It's dimmer than usual. The color's more transparent. Almost as if it's fading away.
Now look around.
There's a tree over there. And the trees are disappearing?
Now listen, Patty, what do you hear?
It's quiet. Almost silent. But you remember, I saw a little boy running around just a few minutes ago. He must have just...
No, it's what Mike said would happen. All of this.
So what do we do?
Well, you stick with me, I suppose.
That still doesn't explain the message, Charlie.
Look, Patricia, with the world about to end and all, I'm not saying that there is, but if there happens to be something like an afterward, well, eternity just seems like an awful long time to spend with just one person.
So, you're breaking things off with me because you don't want to spend the rest of eternity with me?
Now, Patty, if you would just...
No, Charlie, stop. I have always loved you enough to overlook a lot. But if that is how you feel, if you think being married to me is going to prevent you from getting some irresistible afterlife pussy, then I am not going to spend my last few hours with you. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Patricia, wait! I'm so scared. You and I, we're never going to get to have grandchildren. The savings, that doesn't matter anymore. And the bucket list is irrelevant. And everything we've invested in for the future is just gone to shit.
But if there's something, Charlie,
Then what? Then what, Patty? Yeah, I'm going to spend the rest of eternity in hell. Or at the very least, some sewer with my cock in Michael Jackson's mouth. Patricia, sweetie, you got nothing to worry about. You're a saint. You work for the Salvation Army. You volunteer in soup kitchens every Saturday morning. And you even cut the plastic shit off the soda pop bottle so the fish don't die. But me? Jesus. Bible bombs are right. I'm a key player on Madhouse Ponzi scheme. I spend all my free time sitting on the couch scratching my enormous balls. And I never cut the plastic things off the soda pop. It doesn't matter, Patricia. We don't get to spend the rest of eternity together. We're not even going to go to the same place, you and me. You're better off without me. I'm just going to drag you down.
hey, you're in.
What?
I say that, hey, you're in.
Oh, Patricia, please. Oh.
What are you, 100?
Patricia.
I mean, we haven't got all day, Charlie.
No one knows that more than me.
There's not much left.
No, not much.
The playground's gone.
The ice cream truck, well, that's finished.
Feels colder.
And hot at the same time.
The bench is still there. You want to go sit down?
I got one.
Honey, I'm pretty sure it was already did. Do you remember when we first met?
Of course, Ray's sandwich shop. You're one of the waitresses that worked there.
Yeah, and you tried to leave without tipping me. And there was mustard on your shirt, and I saw you eat half a corned beef sandwich that had been left on the table next to yours. So I told you that you couldn't leave without tipping me. But you said you couldn't afford it. And so you offered to have me back to your apartment the next night. It made me one of the best dinners I've ever eaten.
Linguine with romesco. Patricia, do you think it's going to hurt?
No, I don't think so. But what
pick just one last word, what would it be?
I don't know. I have to think about it. What about you?
Well, I think that maybe it would have to be vagina. Yes, vagina. Because if we could pick something that's absolutely mystifying to most people, and well, something that scares them or something, I think that maybe we could pick something familiar, you know? Something that feels like home.